Mowava, Fred, and you.
Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Club. It's a party day, and I've got a question. How many of you have ever been to summer camp?
Yeah, it looks like a lot. Yeah.
Well, whether you've ever been to summer camp or not, we're all campers today, because today's party is a summer camp party. We're spending the entire day at our very own Camp Nick. Yeah.
Yeah, well, summer camp is a lot of fun, but it can be a little treacherous. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you have a camp prankster. Right? Right? The guy puts ice down your back, or bugs in your bed, or maybe even he steals your care package from home. Right?
Well, we thought you ought to be prepared for those bully bunk fights. So we'd like to present this demonstration on how to short sheet his or her bed. Brandy, the bed, please.
All right. Check this out.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, here's what you do. You lay out the bottom sheet, which we've already done, right? Now, then you take this top sheet and spread it out like this.
Taking notes.
Yeah, I think you should be, okay? Now, here comes the clever part. Fold the bottom part of the sheet, up like this, forming a fold in the fabric. Yeah. And then tuck the sheet in on both sides.
Yeah, tuck it in real tight.
Yeah.
It's much better that way.
Oh, now, this is a great joke, okay? It's really cool.
Now, if you
Then-
spread this out to make it look like a normal,
Just
ordinary
spread out
bunk
the
bed.
blanket. Okay.
All right. And you see this? It looks fine now, but wait till Camp Jokester gets in here. Hey, Braden, come over here. He's trying to get into bed. Go ahead,
I'm
Jokester.
always the guinea pig.
Yeah.
There we go.
Jump in there. So he's going to bed.
Oh, my.
Great, right? Great. Hear those drums? They can only mean one thing. It's time for the Camp Nick Color Wars. Woo!
All right, rise and shine, Braden. Yeah, now we move from our informational part of our summer camp party over into another great camp tradition, the game.
Yes, we have divided our audience into two teams. Now, the Tiki Beach is the green team.
All right, green team.
And the Pyramid Beach is the blue team.
Now that's right. Every time you hear the drums, it means it's time for another Color War event. Now each team will score points, and at the end, the team with the most points will be the champs of the camp. Yeah.
I hear the drum. That means I need a volunteer from each team. How about the green team over here? Let's see. You in the purple shirt. Come on out. All right. How about the blue team over here? You in the red shirt. Come on out. All right, now, what's your name? You'll be representing the green team.
Yeah.
All right, representing the blue team we have? Heidi. All right, the blue team. All right. Let me explain to you what we're going to do. In front of you, you have two piles of clothes, all right? The green pile and the blue pile. Now, you have to put on every article of clothing in that pile, and the first one to do so wins 10 Color War points. You understand? All right, now, take off your shoes, and I'll take your hats. There you go. All right. When we hear the drums, you can start dressing. Ready? Go! There you go. All right. Here we go. Very fast. Looking very nice. Coming right in. Oh, stand in the shoot.
So the winner is the blue team, and that means they get 10 Color War points.
All right. Blue team with 10 points. And don't they both look so good?
Oh, great. They look great. And we'd also like to thank Josh and Heidi for volunteering to help us kick off this Color War. And also, now you guys are the official team mascots. Yeah.
And guess what that means? That means you guys have to wear these tacky clothes for the rest of the show. And be the cheerleader for your team's colors.
There'll be more Color War later here at Camp Nick. But right now, let's take a look at a different kind of camp.
Hey, kids, summer's here, and you know what that means? More time for fun and games. But summer also means more time at home with parents. So why not get rid of them? Give your folks a summer they'll never forget at Camp Outta My Hair, the only summer camp designed exclusively for parents. The excitement begins when they wave a fond farewell and rush to board the bus that will be their magic carpet ride to a season of fun and adventure. Camp Outta My Hair provides a well-rounded program sure to please any grown-up. There are activities such as reading dull newspapers, competitive coupon clipping, and separating the laundry. To develop creativity, we offer a complete program of arts and crafts. Imagine how proud your dad will be when he gets to make his own authentic Native American attaché case. And for the more athletic-minded, there's track and field vacuuming. Mealtime at Camp Outta My Hair is always a treat. Campers roast low-cholesterol frozen dinners around the campfire. Our experienced counselors are on hand to share their special knowledge with campers in a congenial group atmosphere. But there's always plenty of one-on-one guidance for that special parent who may need a little extra attention. So send your parents to Camp Outta My Hair. They'll have so much fun, they may never come home.
Get your folks out in the fresh air. Send them to Camp Outta My Hair.
All right, we're going to find out a little bit about our audience right now.
Well, you know, it helps us to know who you are and where you're from.
Okay, everybody raise your hand. Girls and guys. Now, I want just the guys in the audience to leave your hands up. All right? Just the guys in the audience. All right?
Okay, now out of you guys, how many of you are 11 or older?
All right?
Okay.
And all of you guys, who still have your hand up, how many of you appeared in the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Let's please welcome Robert Oliveri. He played Nick Zelinsky in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
All right.
All right.
You know, it's great to have you here, and do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Well, before we do that, let's take a look at a clip from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Robert plays the son of a wacky scientist who mistakenly shrinks his kids and two neighborhood kids. Now, not knowing he's done it, he throws them out with the trash. For the rest of the movie, Robert and his friends try to survive a dangerous and at times hilarious journey across the backyard.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Now, Robert, this is your first movie, right? Mm-hmm. What was it like? It was an experience. The people were great. You know, the filming was great. It was fun. Special effects were hard, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was fun. Well, speaking of special effects, I mean, how did they make you look so small and everything else just gigantic? Well, they had like grass blades that were like 30 feet tall, and at one point we were supposed to eat a cookie, and it was literally the size of a house.
So was it hard work doing that sort of thing?
Well, considering special effects, I was usually neck deep in slime or on a bee or something.
Yeah.
But,
Would you like to be small? Would you like to be shrunk like that?
tough question. It's good, you know, at some points, you know, get into places where kids aren't allowed, sneak into the girls' locker room.
Whoa. I'm glad you're the size you are. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot for joining us on the
Thank
show.
you very
Robert
much.
Oliveri.
All right.
Big hand.
Here's the drums. It's time for another color war game. The blue team already has 10 points. This event is the egg and spoon relay, and it's worth 15 color war points.
Okay, I've got a member of the green team and one member from the blue team on this starting line. Okay, the objective of this game is to carry an egg in a spoon in your mouth without dropping it. Here you are. Now, should anyone drop it, you have to come back to the starting line and try it again.
Once you've gotten to this side, you must transfer your egg to your partner, who then takes off to the opposite side. And you can't use your hands. The first team to carry their egg across the finish line wins.
Okay, ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. Good race. Good balance. The teams pass off. Oh, you gotta come back. Starting over again.
Look like that.
You gotta start over. Your team's looking good. It's looking good. We have a winner, and it's the blue team, which means that you get 15 color points. So the blue team is still ahead, and they now have a total of 25 points.
Stay tuned for more Color Wars.
World of Penmanship presents A Beginner's Guide to Handwriting Analysis. Your handwriting holds hidden clues to understanding your personality. Large looped O's tell us that you're an outgoing person, fun to be with. Backslanting handwriting indicates timid nature. Block letters tell us you're a blockhead. This writer clearly has a sparkling personality. If you write like this, you are probably a member of the ape family. See what insight can be gained by studious application of the principles of handwriting analysis. Long sloping penmanship with partially crossed T's and undotted I's is a clear sign that you dislike peanuts. This handwriting specimen, on the other hand, reveals inordinate fondness for peanuts. If your signature includes a happy face, you make me sick. As you can see, your handwriting reveals your inner nature. But perhaps some of you don't want others to know the secrets of your personality. So, be sure to watch next week's show entitled, How to Disguise Your Handwriting. We'll show you how to change this into this. That's all for now. Keep it neat.
That music means it's time to begin our party here at Camp Knit.
We've got a great camp song, and we'll be having a final event of our Camp Knit Color Wars.
But first, let's check our color war scores. And the blue team is still ahead with a total of 25 points. Now, our last event would determine who is the camp champs, or it could tie the score.
But first, here are Damon and Brandy with a look at what you need to be a truly happy camper.
Yes, you know, camp life can be a lot of fun, but you've got to be prepared.
That's right. And the secret to a successful summer is to make sure you pack the right stuff in your footlocker.
That's absolutely right. Very important stuff, like first aid kit. Let me
Very
turn that around
important.
for you.
Yeah.
Flashlight, another very important item. Whenever you get thirsty, canteen.
That's right. Now, that's pretty standard stuff. But MouseCo's now come up with some really new, exciting items that will make life at camp a whole lot easier.
That's right, like this item right here. Check this out. Looks like a regular bed sheet, doesn't it? But when you really open it up, it's a triple length
Whoa.
bed sheet. That's right. So if they ever short sheet your bed, it won't matter. We can go
Right.
parachuting.
Now, also, homesickness can be another problem. But not if you bring along this very handy cassette called The Sounds of Home. All you do, snap it in, sit back, and listen.
Will you wipe your feet?
This room is a pigsty.
You call this a report card?
Oh, why can't you be more like your sister?
Oh, and you'll never get homesick again.
Now, another drawback of camp life is mosquitoes. the best way to get rid of mosquitoes is to lure them away. That's why MouseCo's bioengineers have developed the perfect distraction. Yes, it's Stella Stinger. That's right. Just put this baby just a little far distance away from you, and now, if you were a mosquito, which would you head for? Me or her? Right. Now, another very important item that you use at Camp Life is the Swiss Army knife. It's got all the items you need. See, it's got corkscrews, blades, scissors, magnifying glass. It's even got a toothpick. That's right, but the only thing with having all these items is it's very difficult to try and find each and every one.
That's right. So if you plan on using the Swiss Army knife, don't forget to pack the perfect guide. The Swiss guide.
Don't leave home without them.
Hello, Muddah.
Hello, Father.
Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very
Entertaining.
Tired of this rain. I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner? He got ptomaine poisoning last night after dinner. Take me home, come on and take me home. I hate Granada dog. Bring me out in the forest clear. I might get eaten by a bear. All the counselors take the waiters and the wig cats, alligators. And what's worse than spooky stories are the visits to the outdoor lavatory.
This should scare ya. But my bunk mate has malaria. You remember Jeffrey Hardy? They're about to organize a searching party. Little kids, weird hairdos, definitely missing.
Take me home. I promise I will not make noise. We're proud of oh, please don't make me stay. I've been here one whole day.
Wait a minute. It's not hailing. Guys are swimming. Guys are sailing.
Playing baseball. Yeah, that's better. Muddah, kindly this week I just letter.
right, so far, the green team, unfortunately, hasn't scored any points, and the blue team has 25 points. So, green team, you guys can catch up with this game.
Yes, it's an old camp favorite, and it's worth 25 color war points. It's called the balloon rush. And I'm sure you've played it before. The way you play is you take the first person in the row takes the balloon and passes it to their partner over their head. And the second person passes it under their legs. And then the last person takes the balloon and pops it on their hat. And the first team that pops 3 balloons wins the game. Okay. Now, mascots, get the teams going. All right. Come on. Let's go. With 50 points.
Yes, congratulations. Thanks for joining our summer camp party.
See you real soon. Why? Because we like you.
Transportation provided by Delta Airlines, the official airline for kids and the Mickey Mouse Club. At Delta, we love to fly and it shows.